Today I'll be sharing some recipes using real food that incorporate some of the nutrients that we need as older runners. So stay tuned. Nutrition is a big part of my life as a runner. It took me a long time to get to the point that I was really paying attention to what I was putting into my mouth, learning to focus on good food instead of diet food. I started running to lose weight in my late 30s, and eating in a way that kept weight off meant drinking 0-calorie sodas with lots of chemicals, eating zero-fat yogurt, again with lots of chemicals to make it taste good, and other things like that. In my younger years, that was bad enough. Now that I am older, mid-50s, I have learned what I need is real food. As we age, there are several nutrients that we need in order to keep ourselves healthy and running strong. I am not a registered dietitian, so everything I am sharing is gleaned from my research. So always talk to your doctor about you and what they feel you need to do to stay healthy in your particular circumstance. Nowadays, we're pretty educated when it comes to the role of proteins, and in an aging body, we want to keep our strength and maintain the muscles that we have or build up more. So we know that our protein levels have to stay up. Make sure you're getting some protein soon after a workout. This helps the muscle's recovery process, and those of us who are older need to up the amount of protein in our diets just to stay somewhat steady. So I'm going to link up into the description to the different recipes that I'm going to be talking about. And the first thing is a high protein whole wheat soft bread, and that's from the Planted Runner. It's an easy way to get more protein into your diet. You can use the bread for toast in the morning along with eggs, which also supply protein, or put some turkey breast in between the two slices for lunch. Fiber is another thing that we need, and I don't know about you, but it is a big one for me. Fiber keeps us regular, which can become an increasing problem as we age. Since I like to use real food instead of relying on supplements, I am always looking for good recipes to try for more. I love making frittatas, and a super greens frittata from Taste Australia can be breakfast, lunch, or dinner. If you like mushrooms, you're going to love this. I'm also going to link you to a formula from the blog The Kitchen so that you always know how to just put a frittata together, just because it's nice to know. Calcium and vitamin D go hand in hand. Now, vitamin D is needed to help absorb calcium, and calcium is needed for, as we know, strong bones. In runners, weak bones can mean stress fractures, so we have to keep our calcium up. Now, I don't particularly like milk. I never have. So I have to get my calcium in different ways than milk. And I don't eat cereal either. And vitamin D can be hard to get, especially in the winter, if you're running like in the early morning like I do when it's still dark outside. If your vitamin D is depleted, that can then hinder your calcium absorption. And vitamin D also helps reduce inflammation. And that can occur anywhere in our bodies, even if we don't see the inflammation. I love yogurt or cottage cheese, and which is, some people think is weird that I don't like milk because I like kind of spoiled milk, but I do eat a lot of cottage cheese. And now I know to get the full fat stuff, which also tastes better. If you just take figs and stuff them with cheese, that can give you some really good calcium and vitamin D. And that's a quick snack and a quick boost. Inflammation issues can get worse as we get older, leading to mobility issues, and omega-3 fats like those found in oily fish can help our joints from becoming inflamed. It's also really good for our hearts. Running is really good for our cardiovascular system, and so why wouldn't we want to do everything we can to supplement all of that exercise? So salmon with fennel, citrus, and chilies from Bon Appetit is a delicious way to get that. I've made this several times even for company, and it was always a hit. Sweating makes us lose zinc, and those with a very high sweat rate, like my husband, need to make sure they're getting enough zinc because they need to counterbalance what is lost through sweat. It And it's also been shown to increase our VO2 max levels, which refers to how much oxygen our muscles are getting. The higher the number, the more fit you are thought to be. Our bones and immune system are also improved with zinc, and a good thing for those of us who are older. Mexican beef from Eat This Much can be put in a tortilla to not only up your zinc, but also give you carbs for a run the next day. In a few weeks, I'm going to be doing a series of videos making all of these recipes, so subscribe now so you don't miss them. Next week is our annual look at the last year of videos, and I'll be sharing the top 10 from 2021. Don't miss it. I'm a running coach from Buffalo, New York that loves to share with you my running journey and hopefully have the opportunity to help you with yours. I've answered tons of questions from runners via email, and if you have anything you'd like to ask, you can email me at sherry@wrinkledrunner.com. You can find links to everything from The Wrinkled Runner in the description box and links to my social pages as well. Join me on Facebook or on Instagram, and let's build a running community together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the run.